Hello everyone! We've got our first resistance training workout for our Jumpstart January 2021 challenge. The only thing you'll need for this workout is a set of dumbbells. We're going to start off with a warm-up. We're going to do some thoracic rotation, so your arms are going to be straight out in front of you, and you're going to rotate one back at a time, and your neck is going to follow. Next, we're just going to do arm circles, nice big circles, warming up our arms and our shoulders. And go the other way. Now do small arm circles, and go the other way. Now we're going to put our feet together. We're going to come down in a little mini squat, and we're going to come up and we're going to do an arm circle. Next, we're going to put our feet shoulder width apart, arms straight out, and you're just going to reach for your opposite foot. Now we're just going to do some body weight squats. Focus on driving through your heels and imagine you're sitting back in a chair. Keep your knees going out, make sure they're not caving in at all. And squeeze your glutes on the way up. Okay, we're going to get into a runner's lunge with our right leg forward. We're just going to pulse, and then we're going to lift our right arm up to the ceiling. Now we're going to switch. Left leg is forward. And now we're going to bring that left arm up, looking towards the ceiling. And we're going to repeat that. Back to the left side. Next, we're going to do some bird dogs. So we're going to be on our hands and knees, and we're going to lift our arm and our opposite leg. And you want to try and maintain a flat, neutral back. So no excessive arching or rounding. You want to bring your arm up a little higher than I am here. Okay, now we're going to come onto our backs, and we're just going to do hip bridges. You're just going to drive your hips to the ceiling, squeezing your glutes. Okay, here's how the workout is going to work. We're going to do 8 moves: inchworm, sumo squat pulses, curl and press, rotating planks, burpees, curtsy lunge to squat, row to tricep kickback, and overhead to toe touches. We'll do each move for a certain number of reps, which I'll tell you when we get to each move. We're going to do each move for 3 sets, but you can do it in 2 ways. You can either do inchworm 3 times and then move on to sumo squat pulses, or you can do it like a circuit and go through each move once and then repeat the circuit 2 more times. Either way, take a minute rest between each set.
Our first move is inchworm with a half push-up. Complete 10 inchworms. Start by standing tall and walking your hands out into a high plank position. From there, complete a half push-up. Then walk your hands back and come back to standing. That's 1 rep. When doing a push-up, many people send their elbows straight out to the side at a 90-degree angle, but you actually want them to be only
20 to 40 degrees away from your body. You can turn your hands slightly out to make it easier. Our second move is sumo squat pulses for 20 pulses. A sumo squat is a wide squat with toes pointed slightly outward. To start, squat down low and pulse without coming back to standing until you've completed the 20 pulses. You can use a weight here or not. Hold the weight between your legs like I am, or you can also hold one weight like a goblet squat, or you can rest weight on your shoulders. Keep your shoulder blades down and back and engage your core. At the bottom of the pulse, you want your tibias and torso to be parallel. Our third move is curl and press for 12 reps. You'll need dumbbells or 2 household items that are the same weight, like water bottles or cans of soup. Curl the weight up and then press the weight upward, rotating your palms to face forward. Keep your elbows slightly more forward than your shoulder. Control the downward motion of the press and resist gravity's pull downward. Same with the downward phase of the curl. Don't just let the weight drop. When you curl the weight back down, make sure you go all the way back to the starting position with your arms completely straight. Our fourth move is rotating planks for 30 reps. Come down into low plank position. Your elbows should be directly below your shoulders and your hands should be directly in front of you with your palms down like an Egyptian cat. Your feet should be hip width apart. Keep your neck neutral by looking directly below you. Draw your belly button up towards your spine and gently rotate your hips and torso side to side. Our fifth move is burpees, everyone's favorite, for 12 reps. We're not going to do push-ups with this, but we're going to do the jump. If you need a modified version, instead of jumping back, step back, and instead of jumping up, stand up and do a calf raise. Our sixth move is a curtsy lunge to a squat for 8 reps. To do a curtsy lunge, instead of sending your leg straight behind you, you're going to send it back and behind your other leg, like you're doing a curtsy. After the curtsy lunge, bring that leg back to normal shoulder width apart and do a squat. Then curtsy lunge with the other leg, and then come back to another squat. One rep consists of 2 curtsy lunges, 1 per side, and 2 squats. Do not rush this move. Our 7th move is a bent over row to tricep kickback for 12 reps. For this move, you'll need 2 dumbbells or household items. Start bent over, holding the dumbbells with your palms facing behind you with your shoulder blades down and back. Row the weight back. Drive your elbows backwards while keeping them close to your body and gently squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your palms should rotate to face inward. From here, do a tricep kickback by pushing the weight straight behind you. Make sure your elbow isn't moving side to side and that this is a slow, controlled motion. You don't want to just swing the weight back with momentum. Then pull the weight back in and row back down. Just like the curl and press, resist gravity and don't let the weight just drop. Our 8th and final move is an overhead to toe touch for 15 reps. You can use a weight for this or not. Start by laying on your back with your legs in the air. Try to keep them as straight as possible, but don't lock out your knees. Start with your hands outstretched behind your head, and as you crunch, reach up for your toes.
Look at this moment in place, I'm doing it for the reactions. Wanna laugh in your face and wanna be paying the taxes, yeah. I gotta get back in the pace, I gotta wait for the relaxing, yeah. Why you be napping, yeah, pick up my napkin, yeah. Look at this moment in place, see that I'm open to taste. And you couldn't go but a fake, loving the words that he says. See when I'm up in your place, too many up in your place. Too many faces, too many places, yeah. Please, oh God, forgive me, gotta tell you what I did is kinda evil. Could've made a deal with you, but honestly don't need to tell me that, but would you give your soul for free? Well then come and die, but won't you sell your soul to me?